I used to think that when you stared at me, there was hatred in your eyes. And when you called me nigger, spook, and jig, it was me that you despised. I used to think that you enslaved me just to be evil and cruel. And when you raped me, I supposed it was a degradation tool. When you robbed me of the rights of every man and humankind, there was no excuse for such a thing as far as I could find. You told me I wasn't allowed to sit there, go there, drink there, or be in the same place you were when, my God, you were everywhere. You didn't want me educated, said I was too dumb to learn. So I had to educate myself, for knowledge is what I yearned. You set up every obstacle and barrier that you could find to hinder me and keep me bound in your vicious bind. And when I fought and finally won the rights that were mine to begin, I saw up close and personal the gritty teeth and phony grins. And that is when I realized the truth of who you really are. And from what I see, despite facades, you haven't changed so far. When you stole me from my country and forced me into your land, it wasn't only 'cause you needed me to lend a helping hand. When you saw me running round naked, unashamed, and even proud, you were mesmerized by me and stunned that I was so endowed. You saw beauty in the way the sun beat down on my black skin. So you stole me, scared you'd never see beauty like mine again. You thought there was some big secret that I'd disclose to you someday on how you could look like me and be stunning in the same way. You took away my language, made me learn the one you spoke, but even then I turned your words around as if they were a joke. You laughed and called me stupid, but you didn't know any better, 'cause behind closed doors I knew your language right down to the letter. You treated me like an animal with no respect or dignity, and when I still did not tell you, you tried to beat it out of me. When you finally were convinced that a secret did not exist, you laid out with creams and ointments made by your scientists. Even after all that, you still could not seem to get it. You will never have beauty like mine, so you might as well forget it. You can call me all the niggers in the world that you want to, but that don't prove you hate me. It just proves that you hate you. So when you stare me down, I don't take offense. Hell, it's a compliment. 'Cause you would love to be as black as me. Why don't you stare? Get a hint. Your women love to infiltrate. They like that deep ebony. But they don't have the rhythm to last or move these hips like me. Your men try to be discreet, but no, I am no fool. They too would love to get a taste of this sweet, black, precious jewel. So now, when you stare at me with those so-called evil eyes, I just look right past it. It's plain jealousy in disguise.